Good evening, everyone. My name is Brian Guy, and I have the privilege of serving as the president of our three amazing colleges. Mark Twain once said, the two most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why. For me personally, I remember my why as service to others. When life's challenges cloud my path, that simple clarity provides me with the strength to persevere and the fuel to ignite my spirit. One of our core values is to honor God. Tonight, we are here to thank God for the freedom of educational opportunities this great nation affords each of us. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, which will be led by Bob Allen, our Diesel Technology Department Head, and I will please bring your attention to the flag over here to
Well, wait, just so
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem, performed by Samantha Deladova from Clary Sage College. Thank you, Samantha. Great job. Great job. Tonight's invocation will be offered by Reverend Jimmy Hawthorne, Associate Minister at Greater Union Baptist Church in Tulsa. He has been in ministry for 47 years. He graduated from the University of Arkansas Community College with MIG, TIG, ARC, and FLUX, 4 certifications. He is a retired welder with 36 years of welding experience. Reverend Hawthorne has been married to his wife Joyce Hawthorne for 42 years, and they have 3 children and 5 grandchildren. And Joyce is an instructor in our medical billing and coding and healthcare administration programs. Reverend Hawthorne.
Heavenly Father, as we prepare to watch the Regiment walk across the stage tonight, we want to take a moment to thank you for keeping them safe and guiding them to this point. Lord, touch them with wisdom to be able to handle the next stage of their lives in a way that will be pleasing to you, and that will set them on a path of living a life that will be pleasing unto us. We ask for your almighty hand to be upon all those who are graduating. Bless their lives from this day on with goodness and love. Help them to stay true to their dreams, use their gifts well, and to walk in the future with faith, hope, and great love. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend. Wonderful invitation. Please be seated, everyone. awesome to see. On behalf of our board of directors, our founder, Teresa Knox, and the faculty and staff of Community Care College, Clary Sage College, and Oklahoma Technical College, it is my pleasure to welcome you to our 2023 graduation. Tonight, we will be graduating 330 students from Community Care College, 396 students from Clary Sage College, 122 students from Oklahoma Technical, for a grand total of 848 graduates from our combined campuses. Since Community Care College opened its doors in 1995, through this evening, we have graduated 13,721 students from our campuses. Just a brief couple of mentions here, a couple of housekeeping items. Please keep your cell phones out and ready, but on silent, so that you can take lots of pictures of tonight's ceremony. Please use the hashtag MyY23 on social media to share your photos with us. I would also like to respectfully request, that you please stay seated for the entire ceremony to respect all of our graduates and their loved ones on this very special occasion. There are so many people to thank for their hard work and effort in putting this graduation together. First, I'd like to thank Dr. Kevin Kirk. Thank you for your sustained commitment and leadership to community higher ed. Christina Jones, Campus Director of Community Care College and Oklahoma Technical College. Christina Stewart, Campus Director of Clary Sage College. David Salustri, our Marketing Director. Bridget Kerr and Stephanie Rose, our College Registrars. My Executive Assistant, Lacey Cross. Janet Kuhn and Lisa Chance, Graduation Committee Chairs, along with our very terrific hard-working Graduation Planning Committee, who took care of all the details tonight. That includes Rhonda Cunningham, Holly Archibald, Sarah Breland, Kyle Lowry, Shannon Fargo, and lastly, I would like to thank the wonderful faculty and staff who worked tirelessly to make this evening a special event. Thank you guys very much. Let me take a quick moment to acknowledge our board members that are in the audience. If you are, please stand or wave. Thank you, board. We need you. And Mr. Wright, I know you are here as well. Thank you, board of directors. Our department heads are seated here on stage with me, celebrating tonight's graduates. I would also like you to please stand and be recognized. Department heads. Okay. Now for a brief moment of audience participation. I must say that one more time, I'll say that twice. Now for a brief moment of audience participation. At this time, I would like to invite any children of a graduate to please stand and remain standing. Spouses and significant others of graduates, please stand and remain standing. Parents and grandparents of graduates, parents and grandparents, please stand and remain standing. Friends and supporters of the graduates, please stand and remain standing. You may be seated. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. We have students graduating from the following programs tonight, everyone. From Community Care College, Accounting, Business and Industry Management, Bookkeeping, Dental Assistant, Early Childhood Development, Healthcare Administration, Medical Assistant, Medical Billing and Coding, Paralegal Studies, Surgical Technologist, and Veterinary Assistant. From Charlie Sage College, Barber, Cosmetology, Estheticians. Okay, I won't say that again. Fashion Design, Interior Design, Makeup Artistry, Massage Therapy. I love you guys' handshakes, they're always good. Master Instructor, Nail Technician. And from Oklahoma Technical College, Automotive Technology, Diesel Technology, Electrical Technology, HVAC and Refrigeration, and Welding. Okay. Tonight we are here to recognize excellence and success. E and S in our CARES culture. For those of you who are not already familiar with the CARES culture, it stands for courtesy, accountability, respect, excellence, and success. We believe that if you are courteous to those around you, accountable to yourself and others, respectful in everything you do, always strive for excellence, then undoubtedly you will be successful. I wish to now acknowledge and recognize our honor graduates. So this will be a little bit of participation. First generation graduates, would you please stand? First generation graduates, please stand. Those of you graduating with an associate degree, please stand. Those graduating with academic honors, please stand. Those with presidential honor medals, please stand. Would military veterans please stand? And we do have a few of those with the Founders Merit and Brighter Future Scholarship winners. Please stand. Thank you, everybody. Please be seated. Graduates, it's humbling to stand before you today. You are an inspiration to me every day. And this graduation, and on this day, I'm very proud to be part of the community higher ed. I hope you stop for a moment and remember why you started school to begin with. This is your opportunity to define or redefine your why as you go into the workforce. I would like to introduce you to tonight's speaker, retired Brigadier General Brent W. Wright, Oklahoma Air National Guard. Mr. Wright began his career in April of 1989 as an infantryman and received his commission into the Army's Judge Advocate General Corps. He has deployed in support of numerous operations, including Northern Watch, Joint Forge, Iraqi Freedom, and Enduring Freedom. Brent Wright is currently a founding member of Brave Star Capital, LLC, and General Wright is a native Oklahoman, a citizen of the Cherokee Nation, a life member of the Veteran of Foreign Wars, a disabled veteran of America, Leadership Oklahoma. Alumni Association. Most recently, Mr. Wright joined Community Higher Ed Board of Directors. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Brent Wright.
Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me okay? All right. Distinguished faculty, proud parents, devoted friends, and above all, the accomplished graduates. I'm truly honored to stand before you today at this significant event in your lives. As a brigadier general in the United States Air Force, my life's journey has been intertwined with a commitment to service, dedication, and the pursuit of excellence. These values, I believe, resonate with every single graduate in the room today. The Air Force motto, aim high, fly, fight, and win, has been more than a slogan for me. It's been a guiding principle, my mantra, and more profoundly, my why. My journey began with a deep sense of patriotism and the desire to make a difference. In my military service, I saw the vast expanse of the sky as a metaphor for human potential, limitless. I embraced the responsibility of leadership, which involved not only just leading missions, but nurturing the professional growth and personal dreams of those under my command. In the Air Force, we are charged with defending the freedom and the security of the United States through control and exploitation of air and space. This massive task instilled with me a sense of purpose, responsibility that stretched beyond myself. I came to understand the critical role one of us can play in shaping a better world. Then came my time when my service in the Air Force drew to a close. A new crossroads in my life. It was time to hang up my uniform, but I was far from finished. I was ready to continue serving in a different capacity, a capacity that led me back to the realm of supporting education. And why? Because my passion to protect, to serve, to lead hadn't extinguished. It merely transformed, and education became a new frontier for my volunteer service. Today, as I stand before you, ready to embrace this new chapter, I am inspired by the knowledge that each one of you also has your unique why. Perhaps it's a deep-seated passion, or maybe it's a newfound purpose you discovered in your studies. This pursuit of why is not an easy one. It requires perseverance, courage, and the willingness to aim high, just as we do in the Air Force. You may not always see a smooth flight. There will be turbulence, strong winds, maybe even storms. But remember, these challenges build our resilience, shape our character, and strengthen our resolve. So as you step forward into your future, I encourage you to hold on to your why. Let it guide you, let it inspire you, and empower you. Let it remind you when times are tough, you are tougher. Let it propel you to aim high and achieve more than you ever thought possible. Congratulations to the graduates of Community Care College, Larry Sage College, and the Oklahoma Technical College. Remember, the sky is not the limit. It's just the beginning. Thank you, and God bless America.
Thank you, Mr. Wright. Very appreciated. Our department heads and instructors have the difficult task of choosing just one student to represent their program as outstanding students. To be considered for this award, a student must maintain a minimum GPA and an attendance of 90% or higher, exemplify the CARES culture, demonstrate personal character and civic awareness that represents the college and its mission, and prove dedication to self-improvement that is conducive to cultivating leadership and professionalism. Please hold your applause until all the outstanding students have been announced. From Community Care College, Hannah Gardner, Business and Industry Management. Mocha Henderson, Dental Assistant. Alana Brown, Early Childhood Development. Jaden Vines, Healthcare Administration. Tasha Ciosi, Medical Assistant. Lakita Best, Medical Billing and Coding. Quenisha Lucky, Paralegal Studies. Bianca Rubina, Surgical Technology, and Michaela McCaslin, Veterinary Assistant. From Clary Sage College, Nicholas Martin, Barber. Jessica Wheat, Cosmetology. Angelina Billy, Esthetician. Jennifer Campbell, Fashion Design. Kathleen Heck, Interior Design. Ashley Singh, Interior Design, and Kathleen Heck was Interior Design, Distance Education, forgive me. Hillary McKinney, Massage Therapy. Lindsay Coldwater, Master Instructor. And from Oklahoma Technical College, Wesley Thurston, Automotive Technology. Gary Blystone, Diesel Technology. Latoya Dale, Electrical Technology. Donald Mollett, HVAC Refrigeration. And Nicholas Moore, Welding. We have an outstanding student award to present to each of these deserving students, which will be presented to them as they lead their programs across the stage. If you are the outstanding student of your program, would you please stand briefly and be recognized? Great job. Please be seated. Oops, sorry. Please forgive me. Okay. We have selected 3 students from our outstanding global graduates to speak with you. Please direct your attention to the screen. We're going to test our technology here for a second, but please direct your attention to the screen.
President Brian Day, faculty and staff of Community Higher Ed Institute, families, guests, and my fellow graduates. It is indeed a great honor and privilege as the outstanding medical assistant graduate of 2023 to be addressing our graduating class today. As we stand here in this moment, during this auspicious occasion, on the threshold of a new chapter in our lives, it is important to take a moment, albeit brief, to reflect on our journey and remember why we embarked on this journey in the first place. Some may question, why is there a need to remember? To what end? The very fact that this year's theme focuses on remembering your why lends to the very practical fact that it is simply because as human beings, we tend to forget. Each one of us has a unique story and a unique path that has led us to where we are today. And as we move forward, it is prudent to remember our why, the driving force that motivated us to pursue our dreams and reach this very milestone. For some of us, our why may have been a desire to make a positive impact in our communities or all the world. We may have been inspired by a particular cause that we wanted to support or a problem that we wanted to solve. For others, our why may have been a personal journey of self-discovery, prompted by life experience, a desire to unlock our full potential and find our own path or a different path in life. For me, my why has and always will be God, my husband and children, and my community. Whatever our why may be, it is important to hold on to it as we move forward. We will face many challenges and obstacles on our journey, and it will be easy to become distracted and lose sight of our goals and become discouraged. Your why will be your saving grace. By remembering our why, we can stay focused and motivated and continue to work towards our dreams, especially when the going gets tough. As we look back on our time here at Community Care College, I am sure of this, that each of us can point to moments of doubt and uncertainty, times when we wondered if we were on the right path or if we had what it takes to succeed, times when we just wanted to throw in the towel and walk away. If that sounds like you, look at the person next to you and say, that was me. But we are here today, walking across this stage and receiving our degrees, because we never lost sight of our why. We persevered, we stayed true to ourselves, and we never gave up on our dreams. Now look at the person next to you and say with confidence, that is me. And for anyone who is struggling to find or clarify their why, don't despair. The CARES principle of this fine institution is a fantastic place to draw inspiration from. Courtesy, accountability, respect, excellence, and success provides a solid foundation to build and maintain any why. So as we move forward into the next phase of our lives, I encourage each and every one of you to remember your why. Hold on to it tightly, and if you need to, write it down, memorize it, meditate on it, and recite it to yourself daily. Let your why guide you and motivate you, and never forget that passion and determination that brought you to this moment. With these things in mind, I have no doubt that we will go on to achieve great things and make a positive impact in our families, our communities, and on the world. At this juncture, I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge the hard work, commitment, and sacrifice made by our faculty and staff. To our professors and teaching staff, thank you. We are your why, and we are here today by and large because you never forgot your why. On behalf of the graduating class of 2023, thank you. As we say in Samoa, Fa'afetai. What is there left to say but congratulations to the class of 2023. We did it, and best of luck on your journey ahead.
Family, friends, educators, and graduates. Congratulations to the class of 2023 for making it across the finish line. Tonight marks the opening up of a new world of possibilities for you and for your family. Every person in this auditorium tonight is proud of you, but I hope that the person here that is proudest of you is you. Because after all you have sacrificed to be here tonight, you deserve to be proud of you. I know it wasn't easy. Many of us spent our time here juggling school and work and parenting. There were late nights and early mornings. There were times when we were fueled sheerly by caffeine and willpower. But we also lived on the promise of what was yet to come. I'm sure there are many reasons why you started this journey, and there are many reasons why you made it this far. Tonight we are being asked to remember why. Think for a moment of anyone who has ever made the world a better place. From Nelson Mandela to Mother Teresa, it all started with why. Maybe your why doesn't seem as grand as all of that, but what you have done here tonight has changed your world for the better. Maybe your why is your children, or your future earning potential, or maybe to be the first college graduate in your family. Or maybe, like me, your why is simply because you wanted to do something more fulfilling with your life. I was scrolling through Facebook one day when I came upon a post that I'll never forget. It said, "True self-care is not about bath bombs and chocolate cake. It's about making the choice to build a life that you don't need to escape from." That is why I chose to enroll in the massage therapy program at Clary Sage College. When we were in massage therapy school, we were allowed to practice on our friends. I wasn't aware I had so many friends. One day, I decided to go and practice on my very stressed out friends at the law firm where I used to work. I loved being able to help them, and they were very grateful. But on the way home that day, something felt different. I realized that I was smiling. For the first time in a long time, I left work smiling. I had harbored a lot of doubts about going back to school, and after 11 years as an attorney, my family and friends were surprised and confused by me saying that I wanted to be a massage therapist. But it was because they didn't understand why. I wanted to help people who hurt, people who are in physical, emotional, and mental pain, like so many of us are. But that one day, that one smile wiped all of the doubt away. And I hope that you smile when you think about all that you have done here and what this education is going to do for your future. Make sure that you always remember your why. Carry it with you. It belongs to you. Take it with you when you leave this place and make your world a better place. Don't forget to take care of yourself along the way, because you matter. I'd like to thank my parents, Papa and Shannon, for always supporting me, even when they didn't understand why. Congratulations to the class of 2023. You did it.
Scheduling appointments in pediatric service. I had rehearsed the answers to the questions, what's your biggest strength, and why do you want to work here? Probably a million times in my head before the interview. But instead of asking those questions, she asked me, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And I read somewhere that you're supposed to pause before answering interview questions to make it seem like you're actually thinking it over. But when I paused, nothing came. I don't know where I'll be in 5 years. Of course, I didn't say that. I gave some cliche answer and was hired the next week, but it got me thinking, where will I be in 5 years? One thing that I did know was that I did not want to be making the same hourly wage, at least not in this economy. From that moment on, I knew I wanted to do something more, something to strive for, so that the next time someone asks me that question, I'll actually have an answer. That was back in 2020, and fast forward almost 3 years later, and I'm out of school, working as a certified surgical technologist in the OR, doing surgery and sitting next to those exact same surgeons that I was scheduling appointments for in the office. I think it's important to recognize the moment that we look back and think, what even made me want to do this? In school, the week before our clinicals, our department head, Michelle, had us write down our why on a note card, so that we can be reminded of it going forward and taking on the toughest part of our course. For me, I think that's when I found my real why, and I think a lot of my classmates can agree. She said, when you think about quitting or think about giving up, I'll have these note cards for you to look at. And she was right. Every time I thought, I can't do this, or when my alarm went off at 5 a.m. for clinicals and I hated my life, I thought back to my note card. And I got up, drank a Red Bull, and before I knew it, I was done. All of that being said, I hope you remind yourself of your why moving forward in your new careers. And the next time someone asks you where you see yourself in 5 years, maybe your mind will go blank and you'll find a new why. The two most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why. Mark Twain.
Thank you, Tasha, Hillary, and Bianca. Weren't they good? They were awesome, weren't they? Okay, now for why we're all here tonight. The presentation of our great graduates. I would like to invite Richard Kerr and Stephanie Rose to present the names of our graduates to you as they approach the stage. I would like to invite each program faculty member to lead our graduates to the stage by program, one at a time as directed. Each and every one of you should be so proud of what you have accomplished. Please, let's give them one more big round of applause, everybody. It's those who start with why that have the ability to inspire those around them. To those of you out there who started a college degree but didn't finish it, or haven't yet taken the first steps towards a degree, we welcome you to visit with us. This could be you next year. If you have an interest in doing so, please visit our website at communitycarecollege.edu. Now in closing, graduates, you took the chance, you made mistakes, you got messy, you invested yourself and in your future. And while you had to make numerous sacrifices along the way, you did it. You persevered, and tonight it's time for celebration. A night to celebrate the things you've learned and the friendships you've made along the way. All of us are so incredibly proud of you and are excited for your next chapter. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the 2023 graduating class. Graduates, please stand.
Automotive Technology, Jonna Sharp. Robert Bloom. Sky Katsuzuta. Candice Bowen. Jacob Lozama. Heather Electrical technology. River Bannon. Dawson Quinton. Braden Keith. Ray Noble. Cody Thompson. HVACR. Candy Eshman. Carter Williams. Paige Burley. Jalen Williams. Chandler Robinson. Joshua Edmond. Nathaniel Ganson. Trenton Wilkerson. William McBride. Welding. Grant Stussy. Outstanding welding student Jesse Wallace. Alexis Payton. Brandon Finley. Clary Sage College graduates. Amanda Hardy Dennis. Natasha Hall. Kodisha Harlan. Jennifer Thompson. Tamron Ball. Dawntre Murphy. Dallas Zillifra. Coriante Andrews. Aaliyah Griffin. Charles C. Jones. Cosmetology program. Jessica Lee. Hannah Phoenix. Zoe Stretch. Robin Whittle. Melanie Yarbrough. Stephanie Fields. Jaylee West. Ashley Flores. Madison Berkshire. Alejandra Arreola. Anna Perez. Ashley Lewis. Sherry O'Malley. Crystal Diaz. Kalia Lord. Andrea Puentes. Myra Medina Rosales. Leslie Dodd. Mackenzie Cotrion. Stevie Cunningham. Leslie Smith. Crystal Kelly. Hashtomi Jensen. Haley Dodson. Megan Birchler. Sharday Robert Turner. Destiny Finn. Carissa Thompson. Berkowitz Nellie Meiswitz. Esthetician program.
Yeah, I still gotta open. I keep pressing up and down.
Angelina Billy.
Okay. Okay. I got it.
Danielle Romo Fuentes. Lindsay Reel. Faith Penner. Aaliyah Ramirez. Kyra Walker. Shady Cecil. Haley Donnelly. Hope Stallings. Adriana Carter. Bianca Alvarez. Sanaya Rogers. Shariah Chambers. Elizabeth Hatfield. Taylor Weldon. Aniston Weldon. Hannah Taylor. Asiana Tolan. Leah Bird. Carisha Germany. Adia Orr. Madeline McGraw. Jessica Battles. Heather Mejia. Karina Flores. Kaylin McCullen. Houston Leach. Mary Wagner. Kaylee Smith. Chloe Sleazy. Amber Williams. Jocelyn Harrison. Katerina Vega. Jocelyn Padilla. Delaney Steerwatt. Hannah Crenshaw. Lorraine Taylor. Jesse Pitcher. Audrey Lambert. Lacey Lomax. Zoe Daniels. Mary Munoz. Allison Jones. Hartley Dunn. V. Bowers. Sydney Belton. Emily McLeod. Christine Johnson. Madeline May. Nicole Barr. McKenneth Cruz. Mackenzie Victory. Macy Green. Kennedy Marinelli. Alexis Woodard. Radisha Penn. Tony. Destiny Gibbs. Alicia Little. Lindsay Boyd. Katie Young. Shady Green.
Destiny!
Emily Acorn. Bailey Young. Shamika Wright. Jasmine McHenry. Alyssa Reed. Jenna Green. Nancy Gay. Samantha Foshi. Angela Black. Moslin Mose. Lindsay Gilmore. Kaya Bimo. Miranda Longer. Audrey Danker. Sophia Cisneros. Melanie Lowe. Taylor Perkins. Julian Shelton. Amber Peck. Lauren Coffey. Fashion Design Program. McKaylee Fraser. Jennifer Campbell. Grace Harris.
Good job!
Cindy Davidson. Rashida Boyd.
Hey, why don't you come back right here? Oh, here.
Takesha Houston.
Sit down.
Megan Heiss.
You know what?
Fatima Rashad. Marissa Gregory. Josephine Hampton. Interior Design Program. Abigail Mayfley. Sutherland Corbett. Ridge Slayton. Tiffany Burns. Makeup Artistry and Facialist Program. Samantha Della Vedova. Cameron Smith. Alyssa Merrill. Alyssa Defabal. Emily Martin. Jocelyn Charles. Destiny Davis. Jessica Brubaker. Valentina Wilcoxon. Ashley Cummings. Tequila Arnett. Kennedy Jones. Latavia Ross. Kimaya Howard. Deirdre Woodford. Massage therapy program. Kimberly Jones. Colin Shelton. Chantel Bird. Ariel Smith. Colby Powell. Tiffany Goodwin. Lily John. Andrea Lunday. DeAndrea Carter.
Silverland.
Mackenzie Hendon.
They're very, very good ones. Can you come here for a sec?
Ashley Lewis. Rachel Kime. Skylar Swift. Caitlin Holloway. Ashley Long. Hillary McKinney. Tabitha Frichet. Morgan Paul. Sia Butler. Catherine Norwood. Joe Rowe Jr. Alexia Simmons. Amanda Metcalf. Laura Rodriguez. Brittany Martin. Molly Marler. Madison Welch. Caitlin Zotai. Master Instructor Program. Dion Beecher. Lindsay Coldwater. Talika Johnson. Renee McGirt. Nail Technician Program. Jessica Hernandez Garcia. Jasmine Palomino. Alexia Daxton. Talia Montgomery. Kara Hall. Jaden Pike. Yodelit Palacios. Talia Bang. Lanisha Hill. Sierra Emir. Jacqueline Latham. Latara Jefferson. Ashley Irvin. Stacy Russell. Tina Yule. Chantel Cato. Liliana Ortiz. Caitlin Johnson. Amanda Sullivan. Keandra Johnson. Ashley Ashley.
Oh, I gotta wait on Keandra.
Community Career College. Accounting. Amani Thomas. Derek Green. Bookkeeping. Naomi Banda. Lady Cooper. Business and Industry Management. Sherry Baker. Brianna Willis. Belinda Spragley. Brianna Lahera. Vanessa Sims. Holloway. Thomas. Outstanding Business Administration student, Hannah Gardner. Dominique Bingham. Taylor Bradbury. Victoria Kendricks. Jessica Reed.
If you could, please stay, just making a quick announcement. We'd love you to stay until the very end of the ceremony. Thank you so much. Bridget, thank you.
Dental Assistant. Outstanding Dental Student, Henrietta Henderson. Tyler Truman. Ariel Taylor. Medical assistant. Aaron Houston. Winter Lanscombe. Control Zavetti. Holly Bird. City Hughes. Brianne Aaron. Lucretia Connor. Brenda Ramirez. Outstanding medical assistant student Tasha Siasi. Aaron Koslick. Sandra Gann. Linda Panna. Jennifer Ormsby. Christacia McNeil. Shelby Bowers. Kelly J. Mendoza. Samantha McFarland. Carmen Patton. Adrian Brown. Medical billing and coding. Elise Wilson. Makia Smith. Simone Murphy. Shanice Wilson. Crystal Poe. Jacqueline Sims. Tia Christian. Brittany Cantrell. Anisha Logan. Carissa McConnell. Harvey Parker. Carrie Donovan. Larissa Payne.
Christacia! 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 Right here, Peter. Okay. Beautiful.
Samantha Owens. Amber Hager. Clarissa Gilton. Sarah Bullman. Kelsey Hooper. Kalisa Treese. Kelly Treese. Katie Beasley. Patty Cotton. April Griffith. Destiny Taylor. Kiana Howard. Charlotte Sullivan.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Look, go right here.
Christina Waters.
This guy needs people wait. Sorry. Here he is.
Rihanna Banks.
Oh, they're making their stage.
We're having you guys fill in the front.
Alexandria Alcantara. Kylie Root. Amanda Justice. Tori Kraus. Chelsea Adams.
The ring?
Nathan Conroy.
I don't know. They just
Addison Watkins. Elizabeth Fields. Lily Rosales. Aubrey Denby. Natalie Lennox. Cheyenne Choate. Kendra Randall. Stephanie DeVille. Carlene Stanberry. Jewel Whitley. Alexandria Jennings. Lena Johnson.
Hey, that was blurry. We weren't doing anything.
Way to go, Joel! Well, how do you guys feel in any of the entire city?
Okay.
You guys can sit right here.
All right. That's good. That was fun. Yes. So in closing comments, by the power invested in me as president through accreditation and by the state of Oklahoma representing the board, the faculty and staff, I confer upon each graduate all the rights and privileges associated with being a graduate and convey our best wishes to each of you. Students, please move your tassels from the left to the right side of your head.
I don't fucking know why did you put it in.
That's okay.
And it was a number I didn't recognize. So that's freaking out. Somebody called me. Oh, it was a dude.
I'm